Disyembre. Maris, ano yab? Bakit? Sumagot ka, umiiyak pa din ako, kailangan ko lang lakasan. Anthony, bakit ka umiiyak? Maris, malamang. Mahirap, mahal kita. Tapos kailangan kong gawin to, parang nakapako ako sa pader. Masakit syempre. Miss ko buhay ko eh, pero wala di gagana to pag di ko gagawin to. Anthony, gawin mo lang kung ano sa tingin mo tama. Basta ako nandito lang ako. Alam mo naman. This was the conversation I had with Anthony that same night. He was telling me that he had to do it for work. I'm not sure if you're familiar with method acting, but this was something he kept emphasizing to me. He explained that he needed to make her feel loved and appreciated because she was going through something as well. He believed that showing her care was the only way to make their work go smoothly and for his partner to function well. I fully supported him because I believed in him and trusted him at that time. After that day, they continued talking to each other. During those times, I just let it be because nagtitiwala ako sa kanila. Anthony would always tell me that he needed to do it and respond to her because they had work the next day. He didn't want their work to be affected, especially since his partner was dealing with some personal issues. He took it as his responsibility, believing that by comforting her, he could help her work through her problems. Ang sabi pa ni Janela. Attached ay mga screenshots ng mga call FaceTime history ni Maris at Anthony nung mula Hunyo 30 to Hulyo 9. These are some of their conversations, Minsan nasa set sila niyan working. July 15th, Anthony. Good morning, Maris. Tipid. Good morning, Anthony. Hahaha, see you later. Tulog muna ako sa van. Maris. I'm feeling. Crying emoji. Anthony. San ka? Maris. Lumabas lang saglit. Anthony. Samahan kita, san ka ba? July 16, Anthony. Where ba? Pack up na ko dito. Maris. Come, Anthony. San? Maris. Joke, haha. Nasa bahay lang ako, bilis lang eksena mo. Anthony. Yes, bilis. One sequence. Dami lang shots. Maris. Come, be my pillow. July 18. Maris. OTU. Tara. Anthony. Okay, tapusin ko lang to. Alas 6 ng umaga tayo bukas. Maris. Come, Anthony. Papunta na. Maris. That was so hot, Anthony. It was. Pahinga ka na. Hahaha. July 19th. Maris. You look so tired. I wanna baby you. Anthony. Okay, hehe. I love you. Sorry na. Kiss na lang kita mamaya. Maris. Not ready for I love yous. Anthony. Okay po. Sorry. Di na mauulit. July 19th. 11:39 p.m. Maris. Smoke then fuck Anthony. Yes. Yes, please. Maris. Padala mo pilas. Sa uli ko bukas. Really wanna smoke tonight. Yung, that was so hot. Nagparty sila niyan. I confronted Anthony about it. And he told me na hinila daw siya sa CR ng girls. And they started making out. I asked him why did he let her. He just said, ayoko lang maramdaman niya na parang ayaw ko siya kasi may trabaho kami bukas. He said sorry and said na ititigil niya na. And naging okay kami. This happened last week of July while they are filming their movie. Anthony, good nighty. Maris, fun shoot. Haha, parang trailer ng ano. Hahaha. Anthony, sayang nga nun, makulit lahat eh. Hahaha. Maris, or teaser. Anthony, marumi lang, sahig. Tangina. Hahaha. Maris, yeah. Anthony, okay ka ba? Maris, yeah. Happy naman. Anthony, masaya yon. Maris, you're sexy in person. Anthony, hahaha talaga ba? Okay ba yon? Maris, yeah, sexy. Anthony, it was. Good night, Maris. Pahinga ka na. Bukas sabihan kita pagtuloy. Maris, okay. Good night, Anthony. Wish this night was longer. Anthony, sana nga Maris. Bitin. Maris, haha, well, let's not force it. Perfect timing will come. Haha. Anthony, yeah. Gets ko naman. Maris, and mas magiging perfect yun. Anthony, mas masaya nga. Exactly. Maris, but I like being held by you, sarap. Agosto 1, Maris. Sarap ng biyahe pa uwi. Anthony, masaya nga ako. Maris, sarap, but I'll touch myself lang. Haha. Anthony, ipahinga mo na yan. Convo namin to ni Anthony. August 15th, another taping day around 8 p.m. I asked him kung nasaan na siya at kung nakauwi na ba siya. The next day, I learned that he lied to me. Janela, love? Hinahanap ka ni? Papa, massage daw kayo? Anthony, di ko na kaya tulog na ko. Janela, kondo na ikaw? Anthony, o siko na ko tulog na. Janela, huh? Ha. Anthony, di ko na kaya love, please. Hayaan mo ko, kailangan ko lang ng tulog, nag-pass out ako. Janela, ha? Panong di kaya? Hala, nakauwi ka na ba? Or taping pa? Anthony, good night. Kauwi na. Cut to the next story of what really happened to him that night. Maris, you forgot your sweater. Anthony, okay lang. Diyan muna sa'yo, nakatulog ka na ba? Maris, oo. Ikaw? Anthony, sarap ng lambing. Maris, lambing? Anthony, yes. Kagabi. Maris, sa car? Anthony, kahit sa bahay. Maris, haha. Finally nakapunta ka na sa bahay, haha. Anthony, oo nga pupunta ulit ako. Maris, yung amoy ng sweater mo. Anthony, sayo na muna yan. Hihi, Maris, sinadya mo ba to? Anthony, oo. Maris, we? Ha. Anthony, kaso di mo nakita ng gabi Maris, kanina ko payakap. Anthony, bingo mode ka na naman. Maris, haha, explain. Anthony, pag miss ng dogs yung amo nila or someone, niyayakap nila yung mga clothes. Maris, really? Anthony, yes. Maris, masaya ka ba kagabi? Anthony, sobra. Sana ikaw din. Happy ka naman? Maris, I'm sad na nauubos ko na yung amoy na naiwan mo sa sweater mo. Anthony, hahaha. Okay lang yan. May call pa ako later. I also confronted him about this and he said, nagkaraoke lang daw sila in her house. He was in Palawan for a lock-in taping from last week of August to first week of September. These Palawan days are calmer and okay kasi he would call me and update me every day. I was happy for him kasi nakikita ko na nag-i-enjoy siya sa trabaho niya. After Palawan, few days lang yung rest nila. Then they went straight to Italy na. I even helped him pack his baggage. Okay naman kami nung Italy kus nag-sea call and update pa din siya. Before he came back from Italy, may moment pa nga na nag-iyakan kami sa video call BC. We were trying to figure out what was really going on. And I told him that I'd been sick for 2 weeks. We're both really overwhelmed with stress, but binigyan niya ako ng assurance na aayusin namin pag-uwi niya. The photo on the right was taken on September 23rd. Kakauwi lang niya from Italy, and sinamahan niya agad ako magpa-MRI. Then the photo of us smiling was taken on Sep 25, when I was still staying at his condo, taking care of him after his trip. We were still talking things through, but we hadn't broken up yet. He kept reassuring me that everything was okay between us, and that he was just focused on doing his work. I did have my suspicions na which nagatungan pa when I saw her birthday post. I checked his phone while he was sleeping, and saw that the night they separated at the airport, they had texted each other saying how much they would miss each other. Sakin pa umuwi nun si Anthony from Italy trip. The next photo, on the right, was taken on September 24th. Nagpa-MRI ako nung ika-23, diba? Tapos that's when I was shocked to see that she asked about me. This was the time na sumabog na the news about the birthday post, and he told me this. Convo namin ni Anthony. Anthony, love, Jam. Po? Anthony, may favor lang sana ako. Jam. Ano? Anthony, okay lang ba na mag-private ka ulit sa SOCMED? Jam. Nash, love. That would make me look stupid. Utos ni Maris yan? Anthony, love, hindi mo naiintindihan eh. Stop na kami, basta keep mo na lang yan kasi naka-private ka naman dati eh. Jam. Sige, ipaintindi mo sa akin na sinasabi mo lang lahat ng totoo. Anthony, sige, kausapin kita mamaya. Jam, sige. This was September 28th. Diba he told me that they were going to stop things na between them as long as I made my account private and stayed quiet. But even then, they still couldn't resist each other. Eto yung conversation naming dalawa that night. He even assured me once again na magiging okay din ang lahat. However, eto yung mga naging conversations nila that same night ng Setyembre 28. Maris, kanina nalulungkot ako pag nakatulala ka lang. Okay lang naman ako, gay bar naman pupuntahan ko eh. Wish I could bring you to these places, haha. So fun. Anthony, binabaan mo ko. Maris, ha? Ikaw yung bumaba ng call. Anthony, ikaw. Maris, I said I wanna talk to you. Nagmini-biday sa lab ako kanina. Anthony, tama yan. Namigay ka ng dollars. Maris, pinamigay ng drag queens. Haha, fake money. Anthony, ahaha. Maris, Tony. Anthony, yes? Maris, Kilan, when? You miss my body? Anthony, ano yan? Maris, thank you. I'm really sleepy na but nasa biyahe ako. Anthony, thanks for what? Go. Maris, I want baby kisses. Anthony, iglip ka? Maris, parang tinatry mo ako upusin. Anthony, gusto mo ba ng ganon? First photo was still part of their conversation nung September 28th. For reference lang nung sa train pa nga lang happy na, then she sent these photos to him. These were the photos that shattered my heart into pieces. This is the other side of the story, the photos that she posted in her story, where people started attacking me, saying that the photo was just fan service and that I was overreacting. I even asked Anthony about it, and he brushed it off, saying it was nothing. But after her story went viral, people suddenly remembered na meron nga palang girlfriend si Anthony. That's when everything started to spiral. But I still tried to give them the benefit of the doubt at that time, thinking na, okay, sige, let's give it to the fans, kasi harmless naman yung story niya that time. I ended things with him as peacefully as I can, but I was hurt and devastated, hence the TikTok reposts. People saw it and nakarating din sa kanya yon, and that day, na nag-viral yung issue about the reposts, he keeps messaging me things like this. Michael, for nearly 7 years, I'm so grateful for you being my rock, my best friend, and most especially my partner. The memories we've shared over those years are the ones I will always treasure and remember. I know I've loved you enough to make you feel that way, and I could never think of anyone who would make me feel the way you do. You're my first in so many things, and I'm glad I got to experience them with you. I know we've had our ups and downs, but I also know how much you've taught me through it all. Thank you for being there for me through the hardest times in life. You've brought a life into mine that I never thought I could have, and for that, I'll always be grateful. Happiness was all I ever wanted for you in our years of living together. I never imagined I'd have to let you go, but I did. So you could grow and find happiness on your own. To all the women reading this, don't be like me. It took me 3 long months to finally accept that I was just ignoring the reality of the situation. The sleepless nights, crying and anxiety attacks, and sabotaging yourself for those 3 months, I blamed myself for everything I thought, felt, and saw during that time. I convinced myself I was just overthinking and overreacting because I desperately wanted to see the good in the situation. I allowed this to happen because I thought it was the best way to support them both. Most importantly, I trusted my partner and her as a woman. This isn't easy, especially when he texts me. I catch myself wanting to reply, wishing things could just go back to how they were. But I'm grateful for the people who've found strength in my story and whose hearts I've touched. They remind me that sharing my truth isn't just about my own healing. It's about empowering others to find the courage to embrace theirs. So if you ever find yourself in the same shoes as me, I hope you can gather the strength to put yourself first and protect your peace.